the moves out now since I'll never be allowed in a club again in my life.
I keep forgetting that, because the view is cropped, and so I'll be like, dancing, la 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 la, dancing.
Dance like no one can watch you.
Oh, there was a time in my youth when a girl that I liked invited me to go out dancing one evening in university, and I was like, "Yeah, nice." She's like, "Great." So let's go do that, because I'm like, I don't dance and don't like doing that at all. But she's like, "Let's go dancing." I'm like, "Whatever you want." Sure, why not? And then like 8 of our friends all went, because she wasn't inviting me. She was inviting all of us to just go dancing.
Ah.
And I'm sure they all had the same reaction I did, which was, this girl has invited all of these guys to go dancing because she just wants to have fun dancing out,
She
out.
just wants to go dancing.
Yeah.
I see.
Yep.
Maybe it was like an audition.
Maybe.
Sucks to be you.
So we
Maybe
all
she
went
was-
dancing.
She was like, she was like running her own like dance contest without
Yes.
you knowing.
So we all went dancing. And we went to this club. I don't know what it's called. I don't even know if it's still there. It was in Edmonton. It was dark, except there was lots of lights. And it's weird to be in a place that is dark and has lots of lights, because it doesn't make any sense. But there's lights everywhere and I can't see anything. And the music was loud enough that I actually couldn't understand anything else that was going on in the place. It was just loud music. I'm in my 20s. I'm supposed to be the kind of person, like in your 20s, you're supposed to be like, I like to go do this stuff. The TV says so.
That's the secret, is that nobody actually likes to do that stuff.
No.
Everyone is just doing it because they think that everyone else is doing it.
So to paint a picture of when this is like 2001, 2002, yes, 2001? Sure. The towers just fell. Anyway, I'm at a club. The towers just fell. I'm at a club.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I can't be here. And I try to say that to the girl that we're with. And she's like, and I think what she said, eventually when she got close, she's like, there's another place to go that's not this loud. I kind of got that from there. And so most of us went downstairs to the other place where it's not so loud. Not because it's not playing music, because it is, but it's playing music slightly at a lower volume. And it's all, thank goodness, it's all 80s hip hop. And I'm like, oh, I'll just stay here. Run DMC all night? You bet. This is my jam all of a sudden. And you can tell I belong here because I'm in pants and a polo shirt.
Somehow
the
you
red-
found
was
a
the-
microphone, and then
was the previous club for people who weren't wearing pants?
It was for
or
people
polo shirts.
trying to get into each other's pants, I guess. And so I'm downstairs in the retro hip hop area, and the music is great, and I'm enjoying myself down here. And you can tell I'm enjoying myself because I'm sitting at a table, any sort of table. I can't remember. It might have been a picnic table. I don't really remember where it was. Again, it was still loud. It was still lots of lights, and I couldn't really see much. But every so often, like, I like this song. It's this good. I dance to this, and I get up and I would go and I jam. And I'm just like, I'm by myself, and that's fine because we're not all dancing together. But I'm just gonna get up and dance because what do I care? And so I'm dancing, I'm enjoying this, whatever it was. Maybe It's Tricky, for all I know. And then I turn slightly and realize that I am dancing with somebody else.
Uh-oh.
Or I am being danced at by somebody else. Was she cute? I can't tell you that because I'm in a place with lights where I can't see anything. And she's dancing with me. I don't even know her name. Why is she doing that? That's not okay. Don't be up here dancing with me, at me, beside me. What are we doing? I'm like, I don't get what's happening here. And so I'm like, I guess I need to be polite and we'll keep dancing. And I'm guessing we're dancing together now. And all I'm doing is like, if I can do this and get to the end of the song without the girl that I actually like seeing me dancing with somebody else, then it'll be fine. Because that's important, I guess. And we finished dancing, and I was like, am I supposed to bow?
Bow to your sensei.
Am I supposed to like shake her hand, ask what her name is, or am I just like? I'm like, I think what I'm supposed to do is just turn and walk away back to my table with my friends. Because I don't know what I'm doing at a club where it's so loud that I can't see anything.
This episode of How
And
I
if
Met
you're
Your
in
Mother
chat,
is very
please
weird.
tell me you're in chat because I want to know if you remember any
Yep,
of this.
missed connections. Beej didn't know how to exit the dance floor.
20 years later, you missed your opportunity, I guess.
Yeah. I ended up dating the girl that I was interested in anyway, so that was 4 months.
I guess your dance audition went okay.
I guess it did. Maybe because I was the only one I wasn't the only one who got up and danced. My friend Eli did as well. And I mean, Eli was well known for being that. He just wants to get out and have fun. And which we went to go see. This is another story. I'll make it short. We were at the Yardbird in Edmonton, and the brothers Creeggan were coming to play. So it's Jim and Andy Creeggan of the Bare Naked Ladies. Andy was not in Bare Naked Ladies anymore by this point. And I'm like, I want to go because I want to meet these guys. I love Bare Naked Ladies. And we're sitting away from the stage.
Also, you like the band.
Yeah, well, I had never heard anything that the Brothers Creeggan had done, but it's just like, I see. Yes, Paul is right on both accounts. He has made a pun that describes me to a T. I got to meet Jim Creeggan. I got to ask him a couple questions, actually, which is really cool. He was very kind. I was like, that's very nice that you're talking to this 20-year-old kid who's clearly just really like, you're so cool. And then during the show, they're playing to an empty dance floor. The place is full, but nobody's on the dance floor. And my friend Eli, he got up and went dancing. I'd gone to the bathroom. When I came back, I looked and I'm like, he's up there dancing. And nobody else is. It's only him. And he's like really just giving it in like all directions and stuff. And he's just dancing and having a great time. And I'm like, this cannot stand that I'm not gonna let him be up there by himself. And also dancing to the music that the guys that make this music that I love, in this other band, because I don't really know this stuff they're playing, but it's like, I'm not gonna let him do that. I'm gonna get up there too and dance. And so the two of us were just dancing together to the music. And they got into Andy and Jim and the third bandmate, who I don't actually know their name, they got into a real groove. And then all of a sudden it was Eli and me and Jim Creeggan all dancing together on the floor by ourselves while the groove was going on. And it's like, what is my life? All of a sudden, this is amazing. And then the song ended and everyone was like, this is, they
then
start
you bowed to each other.
We didn't bow to each other, but they all moved on. And people just got up and like, yeah, we're going to dance. So they all went up and got on the dance floor. Jim jumped off the floor, got back on the stage, and they played for the rest of the night. And now everybody was dancing. And it was like, yeah, good move.
Cool.
Good move.
Yeah,
Cool.
It's like,
that's how powerful Eli is.
Good for Eli. He's that powerful. He made all that happen. And it was like, and I got to dance with him and Jim. And that was a real cool evening. And then I didn't have to dance anymore if I didn't want to. Stories.